to the chat, please. I want to save it, Jackstar. That's a hilarious one. I like to save those kinds of messages.
Just recently, just now, this person has written, "Fuck me, N-word." They didn't say N-word. They didn't say N-word. No. Now, since I know how these things work, I'm not going to contribute to your degeneracy by giving you more sound effects.
Please,
I know how this works.
Check it on to it.
No. Give me my wallet. Maybe we can talk. Without my wallet, no cooperation can happen.
This is the
you should come in my mouth.
This is the ultimate Kino Jackstar post.
Michelle was complaining about. Oh my god!
Michelle was complaining about like her ex-husband or whatever, and she's like, "I was busy being a wife," and he's like, "Post time spent nagging to fellatio estimate." It's like, that's what I'm saying. When Link's like, "No, I can't listen to Jackstar," it's like, bro, Jackstar is a fucking genius.
Jack is fucking funny, to be honest.
I do what I can.
Caught me so off guard. I fucking couldn't help. I was crying. My girlfriend's like, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "I can't tell."
Jack, are they still messaging you?
Of course they are.
What's he saying?
You should come in my mouth and I'll give your wallet to you. Fuck me and you're getting your wallet back. I want to be covered in cum.
Jack's getting fucking, what do you even call this? Like, gay sexual blackmail for his wallet. Oh my.
He's thug hunted right now.
He's literally getting thug hunted. I don't
fucking
know. Fuck.
Because
I want you and Lewis to hot me.
The reason why I don't think that's him is because if it was him, he would join VC and just jack off in VC.
Wait,
like,
no,
he wouldn't just
you say? Jack, what did you say?
Somebody says that they want you and I to hot them. Lewis in front and the Hungarian hero to rail me. You know, that doesn't actually sound bad, honestly. They wouldn't have had to wallet, though.
Spit roast, baby. Eiffel Tower.
I mean, I could be talked into anal play, but I would have to be convinced of the necessity.
Has he texted her anything else? Jackstar.
Oh yeah. Do you want more screenshots?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's he saying?
Why not?
He's screen sharing. Oh, okay. Let's see here. What's he? Can we? Wallet. This is what. Look at his DMs. Look at the people he's DM'd. He follows Keith Wood for some reason.
I know, isn't that weird? It just started happening one day. Well, I'm in the wrong chat.
Sexy sissy slave and Jackstar. Fuck. I'll need to hydrate.
What is function 37, you think? What is seller phi? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, brother. I'm being hazed. This is not cool.
It's amazing how these noises get here.
Daddy tells you must take it back. You're such a... I can't even...
So it sounds like... Sounds like somebody fucked up.
Did you yell that? That's what you led to.
I'm going to keep it. Wow, what a good idea. What could go wrong? Should I return it? Gee, I wonder.
It's a banger Jord message, to be honest.
My cock is better, I think. But those are better thighs.
Are you comparing your dick to this guy's dick?
Dude, what do you think this is? I want your nook. I want your nook. Oh. I don't have a nook. But if I did, I wouldn't give them up.
This is true.
Yep. Sorry. Now the problem is that once these fucking addicts have got their teeth into a lead for actual meth, they will never stop. Because one exposure to the real thing under the right circumstances will make them forever until they get their objective. You know that, right?
There is an element of that to it. I think like there is some kind of like I am at least sensing.
I wouldn't be interested in somebody like him for all sorts of reasons.
Oh, come on, let's hear them.
Oh,
damn.
Let's hear them. He's much younger, right? I can't stand men who say it's not like paid.
Well, listen, Claire, here's the thing. I don't know. Nobody agrees with me on this. This is a universally unpopular opinion. Other than dudes who are my age, I get shit from women, girls, younger lads. I get shit from everyone, right? But this is my take, unironically. Not in general, in society right now, because of how fucked the sexual marketplace is, I think the ideal age gap is something like a 33-year-old man and an 18-year-old woman. Now, people hate this fucking take when I say it, but I just think it's a natural reaction.
Aristotle said that.
Aristotle said these are the ideal ages. I know, but the point is, I think it's that's because society right now, the sexual marketplace is a lot similar to how it was in ancient Greece compared to how it was in, say, Victorian times, where people were a lot more monogamous, married younger, married people similar ages.
This is literally just like, justifying why he needs to
No, listen. I'm going to do me. Like, I don't really care about you guys' approval or validation. But Claire, Claire, this doesn't... Lewis, if I could finish my point...
No. You will care when I fucking behead you. If you think
okay, so anyway, the point, the day of the pillow is coming for boomers like me. I agree. However, the point, and your politics aren't rooted in any sexual motivations either, definitely. But the point.
No, I'm an objective third party.
You're completely objective. But my point being that look, that's not going to work for everybody. Not everybody's going to be successful enough at 33 to get a 20-year-old wife. Not everybody's going to be successful enough in general to be able to. So other things and maladaptions, if you like, will have to present themselves evolutionarily. What's wrong with Stephen dating a lady who's 20 years older than him? Does it it's a solution to this fucked up sexual marketplace? I'm just saying, Claire, like, open your third eye.
Oh, you mean cougar? Stephen, you're recommending Stephen find a cougar. Is that
for some guys who are younger? Yeah, I think it might actually be a good solution to the problems of the sexual marketplace.
Look, Claire, I'm just saying, like, Stephen, you have a woman right in front of you. She's trash. She's very into right-wing politics. She's perfect for you, Stephen.
Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? I'm not the right race for him. He went on and on about, blonde hair and blue eyes. So even if I were the right
that's
age...
That's a view towards producing the kids, okay? Not that I'm advocating for what Lewis are trying to say, but that was just talking about kids. I have a specific phenotype. I feel obligated that if I can, I should pass it on. That's all I said about that.
Bro.
Oh, fuck off. Go on, dude.
Yikes.
Stephen, you are...
But the point is, Stephen is not marriageable because he doesn't want to marry.
Well, hold on. So, Claire, I know your take on Claire. We all know your take on this, but I just want to establish a few things. Firstly, Stephen is not of marriageable age. You've just agreed with me that a man has to be a little bit older before he's got his shit together. No, I'm not saying he's unmarriageable as a person. Stop writing him off as a human being. I'm saying if we agree that in this fucked up marketplace, a man needs longer to get his shit together and probably will be better off dating someone a few years younger, then Stephen has a bunch of time to get his shit sorted. The question becomes, how does Stephen want to play it? And is marriage a viable option in this marketplace for someone like Stephen? I put it to you, Claire, that, marriage is a great ideal. Yes, a monogamous society is better. Yes, people have become naturally monogamous over time. However, in this society, can you make an argument that Stephen has any incentive to actually commit to a woman, potentially lose half his stuff, surrender custody rights, put himself in a very, very...
Which is what I keep saying, that he should campaign to abolish no-fault divorce, and he doesn't want to do that because it's cringe for him. Nobody will.
Girlfriend. I think you should get a girlfriend. I don't know about campaigning for anything. I think you should be campaigning for a girlfriend.
And then she can pump out his bastard. That's what he's thinking. So I mean, how does he make a difference?
You've said this to Stephen. You've said this to Stephen, and you've said this to me. This thing about bastard.
Shut up and let me just finish what I'm saying.
Okay,
which is the best thing he can do.
Can you put that on a soul of a crow, Claire?
Claire, you have this habit of needlessly kicking below the belt.
you know, I just,
hell, it's emo again. He'll never start and he'll never end.
Claire, the point everybody is making is that you do make these ad hominem attacks on people. You go for the throat. You play the man. You don't play the ball. So in the case of me and the case of Stephen, you've been like, you're going to have bastards. Claire, I am a bastard. My parents got married.
Yes, I know. So there's no point even talking to you because you don't give a shit.
No, it's not.
You're
It's not
a
about
bastard,
don't give a shit.
and bastards think if I'm a bastard, it's good enough for my bastard.
No,
kid,
I would prefer to be married. Listen, I would prefer to be married. I would prefer to be married, but the truth is, it was much more important when I was growing up that my parents were together in a stable relationship, made enough money, got me a good education. All of these things came before me being married. Claire, you're going to let me finish your point. Claire, you're going to let me finish your point.
Claire, let George finish.
So you're going to talk the same old shit.
No, Claire, I just want to get... No,
okay,
Claire, I want to hear your take on it. I'm not trying to talk over you.
Listen to.
Claire, I'm not trying to talk over you. Claire, I'm trying to ask your opinion on this.
Give me a second.
Oh, she just left.
Oh, yes, you her. George.
She's so autistic. She can't take anyone disagreeing with her. Like, it's boss.
No. Wait, doesn't Claire have a bastard child?
Yo, that's what we have to ask her about it, because she clearly has a fucking complex.
Yeah,
about
she does. Yeah, you're right, Lewis. She does.
Claire, if I had as many dimes as I did have dimes, I'd break your fucking skull open with them. Do you know that, Claire? Sam Sulek, natty or not?
I think that's
that is gnarly. Holy shit.
That looks natty to me.
It's all natty. It's all natty.
Huge.
Claire, are you there, Claire?
Yes.
We left off. I just want to ask this question simply. I'm not trying to waffle on, but the context is, we all know how fucked the sexual marketplace is. We all know how bad it is. We all know that men have myriad problems and things to get through and get over, like finding a good job, achieving some kind of status, getting a partner, having someone to have sex with. All of this stuff would probably, for most men, come before the traditional idea of marriage. There's a reason why marriage is slipping, and I'm genuinely interested in your take on this and why you push marriage so hard, why you think marriage is such a cornerstone when no one gives a fuck about it anymore and it's a bad deal for modern men. That's my question.
Because it's the only thing that the white indigenous sensible nationalists can agree with, and also immigrants off the boat. They would see that it is necessary to have legitimate children in order not to suffer from the problem of degeneracy. Degeneracy is a problem of being stupider, weaker, and lower in morality and status and economic position than your parents were. So things are getting worse. People are getting stupider and more corrupt, and losing skills, and so it is a problem. Unless you address it, it won't be solved, and it will just get worse. I don't know if you know that Jamaica has an illegitimacy rate of 83%.
Well, Jamaica
so
is
this
black.
is where we're heading.
Jamaica is black, so yeah.
So I'm just saying, obviously, if you were, or if the majority of fathers were married fathers, they would be living with their wives who would be married to them with their legitimate children, and the women would vote according to the interests of their provider and protector. But since hardly anyone is still married, the women and men divide themselves into different groups and vote according to their different and conflicting interests.
Agree, right? In general, your assessment of the situation seems very accurate. You've obviously got all the symptoms down pat, but the solution would seem kind of backwards and like trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube. So, for example, the reason I bring up to you that I am a bastard is not to like be as some sort of weird social flex. It's that my mum and dad got married when I was 14 years old. I was the ring bearer at their small wedding of 4 people, me, them, and a witness. They married for tax reasons, but they are 2 people who have been together for 45 years, who have had a child successfully, who are millionaires, who are very hardworking, who are net contributors to society, who are good moral people who've never been in trouble with the authorities.
Yeah, they're giving a bad example, aren't they?
Well, no, Claire, what they're giving is a tangible example of how actually perhaps other things, for example, monogamy, fidelity, building a home, a nuclear family structure, having a good support system, community, perhaps all of these things come before.
Okay, you're waffling again. You're saying, I'm okay. I'm a bastard. I'm okay. My parents are great people.
Claire, don't you have a bastard child?
No, I don't. No, I don't. And
so you're married? Because you have children, right?
Okay.
You can feel free to tell me to fuck. Claire, you can feel free to tell me to fuck. But I'm not you. I don't do ad hominem. No, I don't do ad hominem. It's not my business.
Do you actually want an answer to this question?
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Okay, so the answer is obviously none of you can do anything because you don't have a leader. You don't have a leader. Nobody cares about you. Everything is turning to shit, and people are just pretending not to notice to keep themselves happier.
Okay, can I ask you a question about marriage? Wait, I have a question about marriage for her. Okay, Claire, this is my question. So let's say you have a man and a woman, okay, and they engage in an open marriage, right? And she brings in a bowl to satisfy her needs because her little white husband can't take it no more. But eventually the bull and the cuck, they grow in love and they run off together. Now, is that beautiful? And is that more legitimate than the actual marriage itself? Or what? What do you think about that?
It's a great question.
Can somebody sum it up in one sentence?
Oh, okay. So basically, if the bull and the cuck ran off together and eloped, is that more beautiful than the actual original marriage?
Let's think of some more verses.
Are you at home, Alex? Like, are you with your family for the holidays?
Lorenzo, see a bozo. Got his slow-mo and your mom. Oh. Okay.
I'm actually worried about you, dude. This is not projection. It's like
Extraction, Pakistan. Yeah. No, it wouldn't be. That'd be a stupid rhyme.
Because I'm gonna cry now. So I don't care if it's on recording.
Crying.
There's been a couple times where we've had good heart talks, and like I hear you, and then I also know what you like ideologically you could sell out to, right? And I've been aware of that for a while. So I just hope out of spite for your family or something, you wouldn't like.
We're gonna look up. You know, the TV's in front of us. Haven't watched TV in a while, dude. We're gonna find something.
Die Hard is good.
Die Hard. These bitches full of lard. With my playing cards. Never know, nigga. Fuck, man. I need to think about this shit. I'm not. It doesn't come naturally.
Just think in a straight line, brother. Just one foot in front of the next, because I know like how you are, and I feel the emotion around this time of year. I'm an empathetic weapon, and so like if you're hurting and people are whatever, just you don't have to say it, but yeah, man. There's a reason why I show
CIA,
up sometimes.
MIA.
No, chow, like CIAO chow, you know, as I look up the silly deer in front of me, and so I know that I'm doing something good. I just hope you hear me.
Christmas tree, peace in me.
Because I know you're upset with your family, and like you're like 3, 2, alone 1, on the holidays, probably, right? And if you're not, if you're at home like this,
GTC, don't be testing.
Like, man, you gotta go help your family. Like, go say hi, Mom. How are you? You know, what can I do for Christmas? Because as Americans, it's important, right? if you had any idea the stress going on,
the M-I crooked letter, and no one better. Fuck, what's that rhyme? What's that rhyme? I gotta think of it. It's good kind of to get practice. Yeah, well, it's the M-I crooked letter, and no one better. And when I'm in the microphone, you best to wear your sweater because I'm cooler than a polar bear's toenails. Oh, hell. There we go again, talking that shit. Then, corners like I was a curve, I struck a nerve, and now you're about to see this other player swerve. All right, it's not where you're from, where you did. It's such a good fucking line, dude.
Because, oh boy, I hope you hear the person who's lived a longer life than you, struggled with the same things, and is in the same room with you right now, alone on the day before Christmas Eve. And it's okay to say things, or you can be passive aggressive.
Hit him with the kaboom.
KJV and I have
Ain't no nigga.
sung Itsy Bitsy Spider at one another for 8 hours one day total.
Dude, I'm just rapping, okay? Okay.
I don't care what you're saying. I hear your emotion because keep rapping.
Now throw your hands in the air and take
so if you need people like Texas to hang out with, or like I have friends around, man, they're cool. Like if you need company or whatever, just you can find friends. I have friends in high places in all over the state. You know, you can find a group of people
to crooked letter. Ain't no one
fit in with.
When you get on my phone, you best to wear your sweater.
You don't have to be stuck in Waco, bro. You can go to Austin.
There you go again, talking that shit.
We used to do that back in the day. We used to just head to Austin and just have a good time. Like I used to go by myself, literally, just go sit at Travis at Barton Creek, and so if you're like at those points, you know, just reach out or go somewhere that you know you're gonna be safe and like not prone to ideological mishaps that can make you be susceptible to lone wolf style terrorism.
What the fuck is Harrison Ford doing? What a fucking weirdo, dude. Oh, The Big Lebowski. We can watch that. Isn't this fucking stupid movie? This stoner movie, stoner classic. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this. But it's the M.I. crooked letter, but no one better. Jaws 2 is terrible. Okay.
Oh, Alex, if you heard the Detainment Discord earlier, holy shit. That was wild, bro. Oh.
Discord got me on a cord.
No, the politics server owned by Doobie. Oh, this is being recorded. Anyway, Doobie used to do what I do with you and just stick around, say, hey man, how are you? You know, here's some recommendations on stuff to do because we can tell you're hurting. And I just have the utmost respect for him as an individual. So I'm now outsourced moral support. And I was dealing with some radicals tonight, like eco-fascists and just people like you. And they got undetained and they didn't get put on watch lists or paid really attention to, because even if you're under the radar, right?
Do I watch fucking Scott Pilgrim? Okay, Ramona Flowers. You know.
God damn, dude. Are you recording to hold yourself accountable?
As you get enough bitches K with the C's and it's getting all ups because
That's super smart. That's super smart, dude. You're doing great already. All right, buddy. Just breathe, rap, and you'll make it through till tomorrow. Because we're just on the internet, right? I wouldn't expect anybody to take advantage of my friend like that. and make them do horrible things for money.
Okay. I need to wash my socks. Movies are so bad. No, really.
I like Big Fish. Have you seen that movie?
Big Fish. The band
Yeah.
Fish. Nigga Ganish. Gilgamesh on my ish.
I appreciate you recording because I don't know. I don't mind if I'm being recorded because I'm Lorenzo. I don't know who that is, but I don't have schizophrenia. I actually don't. And so if you want a good movie to watch, A Beautiful Mind is one of the best ones you could relate to if you're feeling these early onset things, because it's super hard to see and deal with. I spend a lot of time inpatient, and I see and know things that people don't, right? So it's okay. You just got to go get help before you turn into something you don't want to be, right?
Lady Bird, I don't know. Gilmore Girls, I'm not going to fucking watch this.
Because this is not a predicted outcome. I choose to be here, and I will if you need someone to be with, but
just cry a lot.
I'm not here for myself. I was seeing if Jack needed someone to talk to, actually, and
just let it out, Lorenzo. Just cry.
I don't need to. That's the thing. I'm upset if what I'm saying is true, happens to be true, and then I really need to focus and just be quiet. Because if you want to discuss movies, I'd love to discuss movies. I've spent a year of my life in patient psychiatric facilities total. I know schizophrenia.
Don't be drinking Soleil. Nigga.
And
me and Ash should be like alloys. We're playing with you niggas like toys. That was all right.
And as somebody trained as a nursing assistant that used to work the Alzheimer's lockdown unit, these dementiated forms of mental illness take many forms.
We're going to watch African wildlife documentary. Actually, no, we're going to watch something about monkeys.
Here on Earth, there was a repairing of the firmament that happened because Lucifer did not come back down and then tear the entire firmament open. The thing cracked and then it got repaired. That's what happened.
Yeah, but they're posers, Jackstar. What the fuck?
That doesn't matter.
They're black metal posers.
Yeah,
right.
No,
Jack,
that's the thing. Right.
They
We're
are
not talking about that.
full-blown posers.
Of course they are. They are robots. They are synthetic AI consciousness that has been duplicated when the wax on, wax off part of the reality. Like if you imagine the palette.
Hang on.
What?
You don't get to see the sky anymore. You're actually probably correct. They probably are all AI. They're probably just bots.
Not all. Will you listen? Imagine the surface of a pond.
A significant portion, because I've been involved in a lot of like the punk and black metal shit for years.
Let me explain to you how it works.
I would not be surprised if people just plug in an algorithm on their fucking fancy Apple laptop bullshit.
That technology is reserved to angels.
Right?
It's a combination of the majestic and angelic.
And right?
They make them in the future, and there's time travel. Just relax.
Jackstar, the number one black metal record of all time, I write your music, is Burzum's debut. Philosophy, whatever the fuck.
Bullshit.
That sounds good. I've never heard of Burden.
It was philosophic. Okay, hang on, Jack. I'm gonna hook you up. It's a great, but philosophic is like mid.
Well, great. I will listen to that.
It's normally. It's normie shit, right? But it's not.
Well, this is the first iteration of the spreading. See, I live in a world where that never existed. and that I hadn't heard it yet. I mean, sure, it's the same world, yeah. But
give me a
The second best one of all time is by Dissection, Storm of the Light's Bane. How do you feel about that?
That's also bullshit. By Dissection? No, that's a mid-album.
Did you not want to hear about the firmament thing?
That's like a 4 out of 10. Sorry, Jack.
Jackson, what do you think of that?
You know I'm a music nerd.
Sure. Well, with music is a good example because when the firmament cracks, it creates like a doubling, and then at first the doubling is very rough, and then as time goes on since that event, the universe will begin to polish the jagged edges, and when you walk up to a artificially generated world, it'll be less obviously artificial as time goes on. Like right now, you look at the screen, you see pixels. Yeah, well, now he's gone. See, I've got skin, right? There's Hugmaxer with an icon. Hugmaxer, you had that icon for a while.